Hi everyone, welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love channel. I am Nicole. Thank you all so much for being here with me today. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you all so much. Thank you for your love, your support, subscribing, likes, comments, sharing, being present, being here, doing the work. I'm proud of you. Thank you all so much. So much gratitude, so overwhelmed with gratitude. I appreciate and love all of you. Okay, my name is Nicole. Let's get into it. So I want to make this video about being very spiritual, or spiritual, religious, faith-based, whatever you want to call it. Being very, very spiritual, but also enjoying your human experience and being grounded and rooted in your reality here on earth. With my journey, when I really started to awaken to who I really was, and how spiritual I was, and how gifted I was, and how I was very multidimensional and could be very in tune with my past life energy and other dimensions, and just being carried away with being able to astrally travel and moving throughout the dimensions and the timelines and the universe, and I really became obsessed with it, honestly, because it was fun. It was fun to start to activate these parts of myself and get to know myself on a deeper level and really see my gifts and my abilities. But I realized how ungrounded I was starting to really become, and I realized how that's dangerous, okay? It's dangerous when, and let me tell you why it's dangerous. It's dangerous because when you really start being ungrounded and really just in so many different places and in your mind all the time and in your head, you really begin to lose a sense of reality and really what is real and what's really happening in your physical reality. As we as we all evolve, we are really starting to recognize our gifts and our powers. And it's great. It's really unlocking our true capabilities and our true talents, right? And who we really are. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. However, we can lose a sense of our reality and get caught up in these other places and not what's happening in the real world. We could be very ungrounded and not rooted in reality, okay? You can still be spiritual and have your gifts and talents and do the things that you want to do, but still be rooted in your reality. In fact, being more and more rooted in your reality and grounded in what's happening right here and right now, not what happened in the past, not what's going on in the future, not, in other dimensions and spaces. Focus on your reality. That's really the gift of being alive, the gift of being here on earth, the gift of enjoying your human experience. Having a human experience is a gift. Now, some of you may be saying, no, it's not. Earth is ghetto. Earth is this. Earth is that. Why did I come here? You came here to learn. You came here to love. You came here to unfold yourself in a dense environment. You came here to ground all of that energy from all the spaces where you've existed, where you come from, where you've gone, where you've traveled. You came here to ground it here, to have your heaven on earth, to make your reality heaven. You came here to do that, and you can have that. The more you focus and get rooted in what is happening right now and really train yourself, because this takes training. It's not easy to do. It's not easy to keep yourself focused on what's happening right now, especially when your mind can go in so many different directions. The more healing you do, the more work you do on yourself, the more you realize how unique you are, how gifted you are, how talented you are, and how you do have the ability to do all sorts of things. For me, for example, sometimes I would feel bored with the real world, right? I feel like this is boring. Let me just escape. But that was not healthy. I was addicted to this escapism, addicted to being in my mind, feeling like in my mind is more exciting than here on earth. And it wasn't true. It wasn't true. And I was missing the opportunity for what was happening in my physical reality, what was going on. It was a gift. Being in the present moment as a human, it's a gift, and we have to appreciate it. Another thing, as you are spiritual or faith-based or whatever you want to call it, as you move through your journey, you can still be who you are and enjoy your human experience. And that means enjoying the things here on earth. It's all about that balance and moderation. It's all about, we incarnated here to enjoy earth and to enjoy the pleasures of earth and what earth has to offer us. The food, the drink, whatever it is you like to drink. It doesn't matter whether it's alcohol or not, But if you drink alcohol, it's about balancing it, not getting drunk, enjoying it, but not to the level of drunkenness. If you like to smoke weed or, use shrooms and things like that, use it, but don't overdo it. Don't become addicted. I'm not talking about the other type of substances like the man-made substances, okay? I'm talking about the ones that come from the earth. Because that's from the earth, we can enjoy that. Same thing with food. We're here to enjoy the food, but we're not here to overdo it. We're not here to indulge. Have our food, have our good time, but it's in balance and moderation. Everything is about balance and moderation. Same thing with the music, TV, or socializing, going to the club. It's about balancing it. You can enjoy it. You can do it. Just because you're spiritual doesn't mean you can't go to the club. Just because you're spiritual doesn't mean you can't have sex. We're here to have sex too. That's a part of it too. We're here to enjoy the physical manifestation of sex, what it is physically. Because in those other dimensions, we're not able to have that physical connection. It's different. It's not physical. Here, it's physical. It's sensory. You get to touch, feel, smell, taste, all of it. And it's meant to be enjoyed. And we can enjoy it, but it's not supposed to be a thing of an addiction or, obsession. That's not what it's supposed to be, but it's meant to be enjoyed in balance and moderation. So you can enjoy these things and enjoy your human experience. This is what you've come here to do. Allow yourself to enjoy it. I'm going to use myself for an example. I went out on a date with this guy, and he had seen some of my videos. And so on the date, we're talking. Listen, I like to talk shit. I talk shit, okay? I could talk shit with the best of them. So, we're talking, vibing, and he was like, he was relieved. He was like, I thought you were going to want to talk about God and ancestors the whole time. So I was like, okay, yes, I'm very in love with God, the Holy Spirit, and the Most High, and my team. Absolutely. Very spiritual. I'm spiritual as fuck. But I am a human enjoying my human experience. Like, I watch TV. Like, I watch reality TV. I listen to all kinds of music. Like I said, I drink. I don't get drunk. I have been drunk. Okay? And it's not pretty. In fact, I get really sick because I have these light codes and frequencies that are different from a lot of people. So I'm very sensitive. My body can be very sensitive. But I have too many stories of being drunk in an Uber. It's so embarrassing. Oh my gosh. But yeah, it's like, I was like, no. Like, I talk about so many different things. But I think that when you show your spirituality or your religion or your faith, sometimes people can get that impression that that may be all you may be about. And at one point when I was awakening, going through my journey, I did talk about that more than, my old life where I wasn't talking about that at all, right? Or sometimes I was talking about it more because I was like wanting to show a different side of me. But now I had to balance that. Like, again, I'm enjoying my human experience. It's not all about my spirituality. You have to balance it. You have to balance it with your human experience and who you are. So just because I'm spiritual, that's not all of me, And I think more and more we're finding this balance as a collective as we awaken, and we can find a way to come to a place of, yes, we can enjoy the pleasures here on earth. This is what we came here to do. You know, we came here to have sex, to drink, to eat good food, to do all these types of things, to have fun, socialize, go out and do what we want to do. You know, we have that free will. This is a part of being a human. It's a part of enjoying being a human and being rooted and grounded in our physical reality so we can enjoy those moments when they come. Because if you're too far in other dimensions, you're not going to be able to enjoy what's happening. Even if you're thinking a lot about the future, you're missing out on what's happening right now because you're so focused on your future. You're so focused on what you want to happen and what you need to happen, instead of letting go and surrendering and enjoying being a human and what's happening right now and what's unfolding and the surprises that are coming and the great things that are happening. You know, it's so much. So I really hope this helps you to recognize that the present moment is a gift, and the more grounded and rooted in your physical reality and training yourself to keep coming back to here. Even if your mind wants to go to the past or the future, right here, what's happening right now, moment to moment, you know, moment to moment, focusing on here and allowing yourself to still be spiritual and still people can know what you're about, you know, but you are still having a human experience. So I really hope that helps. Please let me know in the comments below if no one told you that they love you today. I love you. Thank you all so much for being here. Please like the video, share the video, subscribe, join the capital LOVE tribe. Let's talk about it in the comments. Thank you all so much. I'll see you in the next video.